Welcome, DoorGrow hackers, to the DoorGrow Show. If you are a property management entrepreneur that wants to add doors, make a difference, increase revenue, help others, impact lives, and you are interested in growing in business and life, and you're open to doing things a bit differently, then you are a DoorGrow hacker. DoorGrow hackers love the opportunities, daily variety, unique challenges, and freedom that property management brings. Many in real estate think you're crazy for doing it. You think they're crazy for not, because you realize that property management is the ultimate high trust gateway to real estate deals, relationships, and residual income. So at DoorGrow, we are on a mission to transform property management business owners and their businesses. We want to transform the industry, eliminate the BS, build awareness, change perception, expand the market, and help the best property management entrepreneurs win. I'm your host, property management growth expert, Jason Holt, the founder and CEO of DoorGrow. Now, let's get into the show. So today, I want to share with you, uh, an idea called reasons you might not need a property manager. Okay, so give you a little backstory. I had a client in Florida and we wanted to make kind of a sexy lead magnet for his homepage to capture some leads. And so a lot of people that are coming to a property management website might be thinking, do I need a property manager? If they're self-managing, which is usually the biggest target audience, right? They're self-managers. So we wanted to directly attack or attach to that pain or that fear or that uncertainty that they have, that maybe I don't need a property manager. I'm doing this myself and they're unsure. So you could title this 9 Reasons You Might Not Need a Property Manager. So let's go through these. You might find this a little fun. It's a little tongue in cheek, but you could do something like this as a lead magnet or in talking to your clients during your sales pitch or process. Like, let's figure out if you even need a property manager. So you might not need one if these things are true. So, number 1, you might not need a property manager if you would love a part-time job managing rental properties. Your full-time job just isn't enough. You just don't have enough to do on a weekly basis. You might need a property you might not need a property manager, right? They would take that away from you. Number 2, you might not need a property manager if you love getting maintenance calls during your work week, during weekends, and during holidays, especially at night. Number 3, you love finding vendors and coordinating times between them and the tenants. You enjoy the challenges of how difficult both parties can be to reach and creatively getting all 3 parties, you, the vendor, and tenant, in sync. Right? That's fun, right? You might not need a property manager if you like negotiating all of that. Number 4, you might not need a property manager if you are totally comfortable with all the legal liabilities and risks of staying current on, navigating safely, and following all federal fair housing requirements, as well as local and state level landlord and tenant laws. If that's the case, then you might not need a property manager. Number 5, you love showing property and are fantastic at screening tenants. Beyond just simple credit scores, and you know how to avoid common scams and can easily identify common, often overlooked red flags that will show in prospective tenants. So you might not need a property manager. They're really good at that, but if you're good at that, you don't need them. All right. Number 6, you might not need a property manager if you want to be on call anytime to deal with lockouts, move-ins, move-outs, deposit handling, etc. You like things that are suddenly urgent and immediate, interrupting your day. You can handle that. That's totally fun for you. You might not need a property manager. Number 7, you are comfortable visiting the property to do inspections to ensure the property is being cared for, and you're comfortable dealing with the tenants complaining or potentially your safety being at risk because they're upset at you. You might not need a property manager. because you're just so awesome. Like you're just going to deal with these really difficult situations, tenants, and sometimes dangerous situations. You like a little danger in your life. All right. I just read a news article. This is not funny that an older article where a property manager, a landlord was killed because they were doing things they probably shouldn't have been doing or dealing with tenant in a way they probably shouldn't. And the tenant took matters into their own hands, right? So don't try to force yourself into a property if the tenants could be armed, right? So you might want a property manager in those situations, but you might not need a property manager if number 8, you find it easy to be the bad guy. You love being the bad guy, and performing rent collection when tenants aren't paying rent. And you are comfortable being the bad guy when people are making really sob story, heartfelt excuses. You like to be that bad guy. Oh, you lost your job due to COVID? Cool. Well, I'm going to be the bad guy and get you to pay rent. So if you love being the bad guy, then you might not need a property manager. Number 9, you might not need a property manager if you have no problem raising rent on your existing tenants each year to coincide with inflation and market growth. And we could go on and on and on. So this is a fun little idea for you property managers out there. You can very easily during your sales process, when you're talking with an investor, just say, hey, do you love doing these things? And just list out all the things that you do as a property manager. Do you enjoy doing these pieces? Because if not, my guess is you really enjoy being an investor. You like having real estate investments, but you don't really enjoy being the property manager. So let us take that off your plate. And usually if you ask these questions, they're going to laugh. Like, do you love dealing with maintenance? Do you love like dealing with tenants? Is that fun for you? They're going to say, no, that's not fun for me. Cool. Let us take that off your plate. So I hope this sparked some ideas for you. I hope this is helpful. And what ideas do you think I missed? Like, let me know. You can let us know in some of the comments or on on our various channels where we post this video. Let us know what else should we add to this list to expand this. Reasons somebody might not need a property manager. And that's it for today. So if you feel like you'd like to convince more people and get more clients that they do need a property manager, reach out to DoorGrow. We're really good at helping you do that. We'd love to help you grow and scale your business. And until next time, to our mutual growth, everybody. Bye.